This is a horse, and I'm going to use it to conquer China. This is Caradel, the smallest of hordes. It's a horde you think about so little that this isn't actually Caradel. This is. And if you knew that, you're a nerd. I've got one aim, to rise above all other hordes and to claim the empire. Do I immediately lose and have to restart? Maybe. Do I end up messing around in India for entirely way too long before remembering what the actual point of the video was? Perhaps. There's only two things that matter in this video. The first is that we're taking the cavalry on an adventure. The second is you liking and subscribing, right? The second. It's so cringe! Oh, but it works! You subscribe and like the video when I ask you to, so I have to do it. Been a little while since I did this. I'm a big fan of underdogs, and there is no bigger of an underdog than the smallest horde. Caradel is a nation that you've never thought about until this moment. You might say that you have, but you're lying and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do we have any sort of special ideas? No, we have generic horde ideas, which are actually pretty good. So years of separatism, -5. And also aggressive expansion impact with some cavalry combat ability coming later. Do we have a special mission tree? Well, yes, kind of. We'll claim the Khanate. So it's like more Mongol horde stuff, which is what we're going to be trying to do. We're trying to forge the Mongol Empire as this lot. We are in Iron Man mode, and we are also going to not be restarting for anything. So this is going to be a purist run. No matter what happens, there are going to be no restarts, no cheeky all F4s, nothing. Full misfortune. So we start out as a tributary of the Ming, and I already want it to be over. For heirs, which have at least 12 monarch points in total. So if you have an heir that's pretty decent, we should be a little bit more stable. It's not a subject nation. Are you to try to chafe under the rule of our Ming overlords? And you want us to regain our liberty? You're giving me 20 years. Yeah, in 20 years, just take on the largest empire on earth. Just do it. It'll be funny. Here's the plan. Wait for the Ming to fight Oirat and then go in against Sarig Yogir and potentially Oirat at the same time. Why do you have so... Oh my god, are you collapsing already? What is wrong with you? How are you already collapsing? Ming, come on, man. They are heir died. That's not terrible. If we can get a better heir. We do have a 5-4. I mean... There it is. Oh, I should have waited until I had Tech 4. Okay, I've managed to get access through the Oirat, so we've got somewhere to retreat to. How many military leaders? 1 out of 1. What are you on about? Oh, because my heir... No, really, Gabe? It's costing me 1 military power a month because my heir is, like, dead, but not in the sense of this. So I'm just... That's the stupidest thing. We go again. Okay, gonna do a few things differently. Okay, we're not gonna go for a rival with Sarig Yogir immediately. We are going to get the free company, just in case Oirat doesn't do a funny with. That's the plan, and then hopefully ally Oirat and fight the Ming. Let's see if that actually takes place. Nope, allied Oirat immediately. Okay, so I'm happy with the plan as it stands to fight Ming. Don't have a good leader this time. Did you rival me? This is fine. This is good. This is what the hell, Ming? Oh. You just refuse to join me? Reckon you're secretly a military genius? Want to prove it and engage in some shenanigans? Paradox are hosting the HOI4 Grandest Land to try and bring World War II to life, but without the human suffering. Unless you lose. I'm talking trained actors yelling at you, your teammates yelling at you, I'll be there in person yelling at you. This all combines into the most unique and immersive HOI4 experience you'll ever witness. And what's more, it's in a castle. Here's how it's gonna go down. You'll be put into 1 of 4 teams with special gameplay rules, as well as full-on roleplay, with the goal to prove that you are in fact born in the wrong decade, and also not get court-martialed. That could be a thing. You'll be taken outside and shot. There will be 3 full days of HOI4 MP, from November 21st to November 24th. So if you're clamoring for an excuse to finally leave the house, then this is it. There's even transport straight from Berlin, so you can recreate the experience of the German. I've even got discount codes for the whole thing. So if you're looking for an unforgettable experience, then make sure to look in the comments down below. Might as well click the link and find out more. What do I do now? Really trying to do whatever I can to survive at this point. Please, he's a good general. A 4-3 we'll take, and now we run. To get him to come here, we scorch the earth and then we run, which should give us another 3 regiments. Nope, he didn't come this way. Okay, in which case we only have 1 real option. And that is to siege and hope that Yarkand is disloyal. They are not. They are, in fact, incredibly loyal. Okay, we'll take what little stack wipes we can get, and we lose stability. Love this game sometimes, guys. Just love it so much. Okay, we need to somehow draw him off of the siege. Okay, What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I can get another mercenary company. I can't afford anyone else. And he's on 42%. Okay, admittedly, things aren't looking great right now, and that's because they're not great right now. But that's okay because I can hire. There's no much. All right, this is it. If we fail now, it's all over. And I'm taking a massive risk by having this be over here because it's gonna get taken out by these guys. Yeah, I messed up that. Oh, okay, that's good. They're gonna die, which is bad, but that's okay. They'll be heroes. Oh, we are gonna be in so much debt. Okay, what I need to do is siege this back. And I also need to siege these areas so we can't just walk into my territory. How much are we losing per month? 12. That's fine. That's manageable. All right. Now let's push. If he goes to my capital again, that actually wouldn't be too terrible. Okay, he is going for my capital again. Or worse. Oh, I should not have done this. Why did I go on a wild goose chase? You're not moving anywhere. Here's what we're going to do. Scorch the earth here. Attack this, because it's going to take him too long to get in there, and then we should be able to win this and get back before he attacks that. Okay, we're good. What else can we get here? All of them. Oh my god. Okay. All right, this is good. This is very, very good. What do? I didn't think I'd get this far. Okay, I'm going to go into debt for this. That's fine. We're going to keep pushing forwards, because they only have 6,000 troops. But they have them somewhere, so if they I need this to fall. Oh, that's nifty. No, that's not nifty. That's the opposite of nifty. That's anti-nifty. They are bringing forth many troops. Interesting. Land leader shock +1. Ever there was a time for you to win a siege, it would be now. Okay, 99%. Let's just do this. This isn't how I thought this would go, yet here we are. I kind of want to get into India. Like, this will give me a border with Guj, and I can head down and away from the Ming. Why have all my map modes been reset? Well, that's not fun. I think I'd rather have more money than an extra province. Well, that has gone well. That has gone well. Okay. Well. Let's get rid of the mercenary companies, or at least one of them. Guj. We've also got a border with Kham. Okay, this is all very, very good stuff. How many loans? We have a total debt of 140. That's fine, easily manageable. I mean, the rebels are going to be a bit of an issue, but that's okay. Hopefully, Ming might even come and help us. Okay, new plan. Instead of fighting the Ming immediately with Oirat help, what we're going to do is plunder the riches of India and then head north into the Oirat horde when the Ming have attacked them. I think that's a good idea. So we're going to be a loyal little puppet for a while. Not a single one of the provinces we took has feudalism. As much as I want to go for it immediately, we do not have the admin power. Wait, what am I doing? I'm a horde. What is wrong with me? Of course we can keep conquering. We just need to do some creative accounting first. You're only allied to Limbuan, which is fine. I'll do that. Why make your own money when you can just steal everyone else's? Welcome to Lath's top tips on how to make money in the 15th century. Where's Kham? Does he not have any troops? What the hell? Where his troops are? Is he at war with someone else? Where are his troops? He has like, are they trapped somewhere? They're just not interested in coming up. All right, like, well, is it really that bad if we're conquered by Caradel? I mean, by all reports, they're okay. Okay, well, let's gather up our troops to fight. Limbuan has how many troops? 5,000? Oh, that was a quick siege. Bear in mind, we are heavy over our force limit. That's okay. We lose several ducats a month. Also okay. Right, off we pop. Now his troops are gone. What is this? Don't understand where everyone is. Yeah, we're just gonna take money like this. Not much point waiting, is there? Unless you're allied to Guj. But honestly, I'm fighting all three of you anyway, so... And let's just fully annex. And hopefully the Ming deals with it? No? Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Ming, you wanna help? No, I'm pretty sure all this land is like kind of worthless, so raising it's not gonna do anything. We'll do it anyway, just because it's fun. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Call that stuff first. Then we are going to make a bold move, and we're going to lower the autonomy every day. My thinking is they're going to rise up anyway, so I might as well do this now. And let's just spend a while fighting these rebels. We've reached our maximum amount of loan size. How many loans can we have? Up to 22. The instability is actually really needed one. So do I still have like the level 2? Okay, here's what we've got to do. Take out 2 of these loans, the smaller loans. That consolidates our debt, and now we can have 28 loans. And it's going to be Kham Separatists and Kazakh Ooh. Okay, it's kind of a waste because we already caught it. But I think this is a good idea. We're going to release Kazakh because they got cores on a decent amount of territory. One less rebel group for us to deal with. Go ahead and provoke a revolt over here. Friendly tribe migrates. Good. And in Kham, what's the most... Oh, they're all 3. So they could rise up literally anywhere. That's the downside to raising. I'm just going to guess it's in Degi. Oh! Excellent. We had like a 1 in 8 chance. All right. Everyone else probably has Tech 4. No, they don't. Huge is guaranteed by Delhi. That kind of sucks. That was my route into India. All right, I say we go after Tsang as we inch towards... We're not close, to be clear. We still don't have a single province for feudalism, but we'll get there eventually. We're fighting Guj and Assam. We are outnumbered. There's this whole Delhi thing. I was hoping to make you disloyal and didn't work. Okay, well, let's just take the tech now because we might as well. Might as well call in Assam. Okay, where are the Tsang troops? They are miles away. Don't particularly want to attack them in the mountains as a horde, so we'll wait. Are you scorched or something? Why is it taking so long to move? That's desert. We'll fight them in the desert. Don't know where they're going. They're off the races, apparently. Okay, in the meantime, we've taken out that lot. How many troops does Sam have? 4,000 troops. I don't really want to fight 4,000 troops with this lot. So let's go over to Guja's capital. One lot done. All right, Kazakh has tried it. I mean, cheers for participating, Kazakh. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, it does look like Zhang's going to get their capital back. That's all right. The issue is the gathering of the troops. I need to, if I can win that, oh, yes, I got there in time. Nice. Okay, perfect. So now I can do this. 54% should be enough. Okay, excellent. If I can humiliate, I might as well, right? Just betting I'll win that. It'll be painful, but we win anyway. Because I might as well humiliate, get the power points. That'll be quite nifty. There we go, 96%. That's war reps, that's humiliate. Bit of extra prestige, because why not? Okay, that's one lot done. All right, we are starting, God, to get going on this. I've been like hyper-focused for too long. My eyes are starting to go dizzy. Okay, it looks like Assam is trapped. Unfortunately, the exiled Sang troops, I don't think they don't realize that they're exiled. Okay, well, let's just go after Assam. Wait. A message. Who's best with my PC? A message request. Like what? Why do I get this? Oh, I can't be having that. That'll kill me. Who touched my PC? I know I haven't recorded in like a month, but still. There we go. I have to set up my old message request. Ugh. A lot of people don't know that's a thing you can do in this game. Is there anything a Sam can really do for me? I mean, I might as well fight him. Get some extra prestige and such. Doesn't give me any prestige. Oh, I didn't even kill them. Did that give you? Okay, that gave me 1 prestige. All right, make sure we're getting out of there before we piece them out. I mean, I could also vassalize a Sam. They only have 2 cores though. It's not really worth it. Apologies to my girlfriend if she's watching. I've just said your nation isn't worth it. That's on you. Get a better nation. That's for sure. Isn't that just racism? That's not even just shit. Yeah, that's just straight up racism. Okay, anyway, moving swiftly on from that. I don't even need to worry about coalitions. Not just because I don't have any aggressive expansion, but also because I've got Ming as my sugar daddy. I'm going to leave Lhasa alone just so I have a province that's 100% going to get the rebels to rise up. I've rivaled Oirat. Which means hopefully I can start making some friends. Even though you're allied to Chagatai. I mean, whilst we're here. The only reason I want them is because they have the Renaissance in one of their provinces. This King General's actually been doing bits. Don't know where those rebels are. They're gonna pop up at some point. The ones that I never got to kill. Gain General 50 tradition. I don't really need to do that right now. I will do later. Are you still annexing Mongolia? You are. Current errors are 121. You can get a 334. Yeah, okay. Why did I lose stability? Dude, the heir's gonna die before the king does. Did I not read that correctly? Why did I lose stability when my heir died? Did my king die? I killed my king! Oh, for God's sake. I just said he was doing a good job as a general as well. I just executed him by mistake. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's not gonna age well, is it? I'll see you on the Clips channel. Right, there's Kale done. And there's you done. Don't think there's anything else to do here. Where are these Uik separatists? Oh, everywhere. Still not running out of manpower, which is nice. Right, we go off the Limbo one. I think is a good idea. Are you still guaranteed by Delhi? You are now allied to Delhi. That's convenient for me. Do you have your vassals? Just saying, you and me could make something beautiful together. It'd be very convenient for me. Less so for you, but more convenient for me. Also, we can pay off all our loans. This is working much better than I anticipated. I also want to get rid of these little nations before they start building forts, because trust me, each of them are like hard-coded to build a fort in their bloody capital. Okay, I'll need to let the Free Company rest after this one. I mean, our heir is a 4-3, so basically I lost stability and gained a general. So I'll take it. Oh, that's inconvenient. That's very inconvenient. That's fine. We can still go through Gorka. Yeah, anyway. I just wanted to point out that the first run of this, which may or may not have been the start of this video, I still haven't decided if we're going to keep that. This is the same point at which I was killed by Chagatai. So, 2 very different games. Okay, what do I do now? I kind of want to improve relations with the Ming, so they don't, like, gut me. How many troops does Oirat have? Many more than we do. I think, yeah, cleaning up these little things is probably a good idea. Can't fight anyone bordering Bengal, and we... Okay, that's fine. Chagatai isn't an option right now. We're running out of targets. I mean, I could fight Sarig Yogir, and that would bring in the Oirat. We're still outnumbered sort of 2-1. I think India is still our option. Jampur could be a shout, maybe? If I can ally an Indian, like, we could do that. Who could I ally that doesn't? Dang, separatists are going to rise up in probably Lhasa, so let's go over there. I mean, I could just do this. No one would care. Oh, hang on. Who are you all with? Not really worth doing anything else. Okay, that's lots more territory, which is always nice. This is a glacial territory. There's literally nothing here worth raising. The second we get past the mountains of India, of northern India. Good. Well, I suppose Nepal, it should probably be. I don't know what the correct geographical term is for things bordering nation states that don't exist at this point. Okay. Now, before we embark on our next little adventure, how close are we to allying anyone? Not horrible. If I can rival the same rivals. Try rivaling Delhi. Maybe bring Jampur on side. Let's try it. Why not? We're going to be allying them anyway. Rival Delhi. Minus 49. Minus 59. I mean, in the meantime, can't do Kathmandu because that allied, the thing you'd buy, guaranteed by Bengal. We can head up into this northern area. I'm just looking for territory. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, that's the priority. See what I mean? Look, there's a fort there. Add these things to a Aeryka? I can. Why can I do that? That's way better for me than anything else. Because the state income is terrible. Adding everything to a trade company. Can't let these guys get too far. Do you have Tech 4 yet? Yeah. Of course I've got Tech 5 in some cases. We are about to be very technologically outmatched. Why do I know about Poland? Why? The mighty Caradel knows everything that you're up to at all times. Should be lucky we don't choose to turn up already. Now, do I try and take over Kathmandu? No, is that the good one? Okay, I think we need to rise up. Okay, high income. For a second, I thought we could claim the Khanate. I have no idea why I thought that. My initial thought was, oh my god, we can do it. We've been steadily heading south. We have the third, fourth biggest name that I can see, so we're basically winning. But I thought that might have equated somehow to the Khanate. Do I want a general with 50 tradition? I mean, everyone else has better, well, everything than us, like tech, and they have institutions. Not like we are very much technologically disabled. Rising where? Everywhere. All right, and now we push into the last little bit of territory. We almost lost that. All right, because that did our job for us. You can see that down if you want. Okay, let's get rid of this lot. It means we're gonna need more. I don't really want to pay for those troops. Is there anything I can click here? Let's raise host. Gain general with 60 tradition and also everything else. You know what? That works. That might have triggered the disaster. It has. Well, actually, this will help. I want total army size to be 75% of the force limit, which means I need 1 or 2 more. Am I allowed 100% cavalry? No, 75%. Yeah, well, that screws me over, doesn't it? So the event was all it took, and I have been thoroughly done over. Get a general with 40 tradition. I have 2 generals. Okay, there's a lot of rebels. I'd appreciate you winning this siege. All right, Kathmandu first. There's 1. Dang next. There's 2. Gork a third. People are still thinking about the coalition. All right, we're looking good. Now it's time to burn everything. Hey, we're gonna embrace the Renaissance. Not Renaissance. Feudalism. We're not the Renaissance yet, buddy. Hold your horses there, Lee. It's a lot of rebels. That's fine though. We'll handle them now. We do lose a lot of money per month. Not really much I can do about that because we need the army to get more money. We're businessmen. They do business things. Business things really late. Faith and lathe stock just absolutely plummeted in that moment. Little by little. Just whittle away at the rebels. We'll just add it to the Lhasa charter. I think so. These are all worthless lands anyway. Yarkand separatists are back. Do this lot in. I get another merchant. Suppose just keep shifting. I've definitely never played as Bhutan. A bit of a rogue one for me to do. All right, let's do the Chagatai. Another one rebels. Yarkand rebels. So it's one of these. I'm going to go for this one. Okay, I guessed wrong. Damn, can we hire that general? It's kind of good. Chagatai ones. Manpower's still looking good. Anywhere in these 5. What we're going to do. It's kind of... We're going to 75 points. Diplomatic points. Just to guarantee that they'll rise up here. Because I really don't want to deal with the separatism over and over again. Really? Head back down here. This is what life's going to be like for a little while. Kind of want to develop our passports. This province is a good one for it. Fully established there. So let's start saving our points. Dog keeps on like running up, licking my feet and running away. And honestly, I'm very upset about it. I don't like dogs licking me in any capacity. I find it weird if you do. I think especially people who kiss their dogs. If you own kiss your dog, you're wrong. You're wronging. That's bad. Don't do that. It's a dog. It's weird. Like, and I'm not talking like an occasional peck on the forehead. That is permissible. I'm talking like the French kissing. Like it's weird. It's honestly, I don't want to stereotype, it's typically Americans tonguing a dog. Just don't do it. It's just weird. It's an animal. Or like, okay, I also don't like dogs sleeping in my bed. It's a dog. It's an animal. I like dogs, and I have several dogs. I've got a husky, other dogs. We've got 2 budgies and a cat. Happy with all of them. Not gonna let my dog sleep in my bed. Like I want my bed to be clean. Free of an animal. You know what? Let's just go for I'm just gonna get everyone who likes dogs to hate me, including myself. I also don't like when people refer to like themselves as a parent when they've got a dog. That's very strange to me. It's like, oh, my fur baby, or like, oh well, he doesn't listen to his daddy. No, it's an animal. You did not spawn that creature, and frankly, it's weird that you refer to it as if you did. I appreciate in the modern day, not many people want to have kids. That's fine. That's great. But then don't do the weird thing where it's like a surrogate baby. Kind of strange. So now that I've said that, hopefully it stops across the world. In the meantime, we've burnt through pretty much all of our manpower putting down these rebellions. Abdul Karim is dead, but we have an heir. Not bad heir either. Let's statify all this stuff. I have no idea what is in a trade company because so far everything has been I've stated. So I don't know what I've done. I don't know what they're putting in the water, but I mean, keep doing it. I don't care if it turns the frogs gay, if it's gonna create generals like this. That's a very strange thing to say. They're turning the frogs gay. Why would you care about what a frog's sexuality is? I mean, I'm all for like environmental protection. I did 2 degrees on it, but like there's one spider. I don't know. I want to get people's take on this. This has nothing to do with the game. I've really got off topic. There's a spider, right? And I'll see if I can find the exact type. But it on average has sex with 9 males for every female. So it's like, it's genetically, I want to say programmed, but it's genetically predisposed to literally attempt to have sex with any other spider, right, in order to maximize its reproductive potential. So it has sex with 9 other males who are also looking for that one female, which either makes that the gayest animal or the straightest, because it's kind of gay because it does sleep with other males. But it's also incredibly straight because it's willing to sleep with dudes, even though it is genetically straight, just for the chance that one of them turns out to be a female. And honestly, you gotta respect that. Okay, that is every single rebel dealt with. Just in time too, because all of our cores are done and also all our manpower is done. All right, let's rest up for a sec. Still gonna be losing money. That's okay. Let's start planning next steps. So we realistically only have large nations now to contend with, or at least nations that have allies. Uzbek has decided to rival me. Did not see that. Timurids still don't want to ally me. Rival to you. You don't. You could ally me. It's a dangerous set of alliances by Bengal to have both Delhi and Bahmanis. They would have attacked me had it not been for Ming's protection. Okay, where am I gonna go? I have to pick an Indian major. I have to, and just go for it. That's 57, 41, or 51. It has to be Delhi. If I get Jampur involved, we're looking good. Because it also means that I can split off Bengal from Delhi and Bahmanis. We can go from there, but that's not going to happen if they all have Tech 5 and I'm sitting... Oh, I'll have Tech 6. Alternatively, do I want to develop the Renaissance? Don't have enough to develop the Renaissance. Can't go down to more rebels, but then nothing too big. I mean, yeah, it's going to get more expensive over time, so I might as well do it now. And once we take out one of these two, I'll start looking to develop the Renaissance, because then I can take out the other one and use their resources or their development to find a little bit more than an easy one to do. Bit of cash as well. Ally Jampur now. The numbers are not even. They are not. But we have an advantage insofar as it's split, right? So Delhi will rush up north and try and take out my lands. I could build a fort to stop them, but I'm not going to. We should be able to knock out Bengal in that time, but it's not a guaranteed thing. Yeah, definitely can't fight that. It's got to be Delhi. We've got too many. Or it's looking a bit better, but still. I am outnumbered, what, like 2-1 at least? Don't really want to give them any land, so there's a war with that makes you stronger. I'm happy with that. I actually have a lot more debt than I imagined. Ability up to be able to get better loan deals. Okay, so curry favors. Let's take, I'll take some tribal loyalty. Please don't go over the threshold. I just, like, I can increase ability. You just got to give me a chance. You bastards! That is so inconvenient. Okay, horde unity is going down. It's okay. Get a discipline guy. I don't know why I'm saying nifty a lot. I like, it's just it's just a fun word. How many troops does Bengal have? 26,000. We can take them with our 18, our 3-star general. Provided it's in flatlands, we should be able to do that. Yeah, 11% inflation is it's kind of not all that. Turns out most of our money was introduced into the economy, which apparently is not a stable economy, but that's okay. Okay, let's set up promises of interest. Yeah, he doesn't actually want to, he's not too fast. Okay, but Delhi's gonna fund everything that we need. Okay, what tech level are you? 5, I have tech 6, you are tech 5, you are tech 5. Okay, so we have the advantage in every facet. Wait for the month tick, and I reckon let's get it going. Or now we'll get it going. The numbers are looking even. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I needed you to come help me over here. All right, let's chase him down. Again, all of this mountain stuff is really bad for us because of the minus 25% shock. Obviously, shock being our main way but we have tech advantage, and we're also just going to be better. The sheer quantity of cavalry helps us. Okay, that's one victory. Go on, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Nope, you messed up. You messed up so badly. The worst. Okay, let's go bail him out. Okay, so far, not so good. I need to keep these two armies split in terms of Bengal, but I had hoped to be able to do a bit more than this in terms of splitting them, because the issue is he has a fort, so I need to make sure there are no armies behind me. Also, we need to make sure Jampur doesn't do anything stupid like surrender. Should be an army still here. Let's see. We have another 6-shot guy. Okay, they've lost another fort. That's not good. Let's get out of there. Okay, that was close. We're not going to be able to beat him in the mountains, so let's not try, he says, having tried. I don't want to do that. That was not my plan. I just misclicked. Playing on speed 5 sometimes presents several difficulties. Okay, Hindu Zealots, not good. Jampur needs to get a grip. They are really not doing too much here. They have done nothing. Yeah, once I take this capital, we need to get Bengal out of here. I'll ignore what they're doing up north. Provided they're not on my capital, we should be fine. They're going to my capital. That's not fine. All right, let's take an army and go and deal with them, I suppose. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. Get ready to reliance about Mahanis. War operations. Okay, do I hold on? I can take 2 more provinces. Unfortunately, I am going to fight this, which I don't want to do. Okay, that's another 2 provinces. That should pop them down to low, and it does. We get war operations. We get 500 ducats, and we get into an alliance with Bahmanis. Now we just need to beat... Okay, don't win that, don't win that, don't win that. Cool. Right in. It's a good sign. Okay, we need to go deal with our rebels, deal with this army sieging down the capital. That's less than fortunate. But we can take Delhi in a 1v1. We can definitely take Delhi in a 1v1. We've got show superiority on, so we're good. We just need to take a couple of forts now. What we're also going to do is... Where are you? Oh, tribes loyalty needs to be a little bit higher. All right, raise host. Don't need the actual warriors, just need the manpower. I need to keep them contained. I can't let them break out of this little leave behind 1,000 men to do with that. And let's keep going forwards. What we're also going to do is grab the free company. I need a bit of help in sieges and such. He is. Okay, that's ideal. All right, let's not scare him. Let's spend a bit of time cleaning up this area because we need it for loans. Okay, this isn't going to be the worst war in the world to fight, but it's not going to be fun at this point. I had hoped that Jampur would do a little bit better than, you know, forgive me for being naive, but I did think that they'd be capable of at least standing up to Delhi for a little bit. Like, they didn't help with Bengal at all. I had to 1v1 Bengal, and now I'm 1v1 in Delhi. I suppose they acted as a buffer, which was the bare minimum that I needed them for. They won on 7%. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Really? I'll fight them in the mountains just to get rid of them. There's a stack wipe. Attached to this one, if you don't mind. Detach from this one, and let's be on our way. Ah, they're fighting Oirat. That's something I could have been involved in if I wasn't here doing this. Garwal is actually really annoying. I'm just lucky that because I'm a horde, I move a little bit faster. 15%, I think it is. Okay, now time to head south. My hard work! Can't get to Garwal, that's fine. Put some troops there, that'll pin them in. Okay, and you lot are going to come around this way, get access. Yeah, screw it, we'll get access. And send these guys around into Delhi. I cannot emphasize enough how frustrating this war is. What are we fighting the Oirat, not doing this? That's convenient, they're all in one area at least. Okay, it's unfortunate that my war effort has been cannibalized by the Timurids. Garwal, you've fought very valiantly, so please just leave. Okay, this should stack wipe him. It does. Don't really need money. Where is all my money gone? Yeah, I reckon we do this. I'd love to cut off the Timurids. Maybe I should cut off the Timurids. But instead, I do. It leaves it so open for Jampur to just nip in, though, and they probably will. I'd rather fight Jampur than Timurids, so we'll do that. And obviously, we're going to raise everything. Love more manpower. More manpower would be the most ideal thing here. Oh, Oirat has finished off their war. And you're a vassal of the Ming. This is fine. If I make it very clear, I also want Delhi. Are you going to get pissy? Yes, that's fine. Okay, you have feudalism. I think it's time we went for a Renaissance. Yeah, the next text is really not that important in comparison to getting the Renaissance. It's a shame it's one of my border provinces, but that's fine. Oh, okay. Well, I lost about 100 in each category by not doing the edict. That's fine. We'll do institution spreads instead. It's always fun when my ally gets 0.84 per month. He's gonna get it faster than I am. That's the crazy thing. If I can tampen down these things, it'd be much better for me. The amusing thing is, I have actually effectively cut the Timurids off from their main holdings. So if anyone wants to nip in, now's your time. They won't because well, they can't hear me because this is a video game. But it'd be cool if they did. Actually, no, it wouldn't. EU4 with like an active mic thing would be horrific. Don't ever implement that, please, Paradox. Christ. Yeah, we lose a lot of money per month. We should have finished that war about 5 years earlier. And if we had, we'd have been in a so much better of a position. I could do it for soldiers. He's going to give us 1,000 soldiers versus ducats. I think he's going to have he's always going to have more ducats, right? 54 ducats. I think if we are able to remove the war exhaustion, a lot of these should disappear. Not all of them, but a lot of them. We can get positive, not all of them, but some of them. We get positive stability. We still haven't taken a single admin tech. Okay, you've gone and allied someone stronger, but that's okay. I can nip you in later. Okay, it did work. We did cut him off. Timurids, Uzbek, Jampur, Bengal. Might cause the Timurids and Bengalis to a lot of Punjabis are going to rise up. Oh, if you rise up too far, I'm going to make Timurids Pyramid of Skulls look like a child's toy. Alright, right place, hooray! So I'm not going to commit heinous crimes against humanity as I just threatened. It's against the terms of service. So many ducats a month. Not gonna lie, I had hoped to have fought either Ming or... Okay, fighting Lanjiang. Now could be a good time. How many troops does Ming have? 50,000, they have no manpower. Tech 6, so we'd have the same tech. High mandate. If there was low mandate, I'd have pulled the trigger. Stands though, I need these 2 provinces. How much development do I even have? 258, so I could start unguarded nomadic frontier. Where are dang separatists? Okay, right here. Another loan taken. Okay, but we can now finally sit back a little bit. Yeah, this irritates me a lot. It does. He's gonna get it first. I did all the work and he's gonna get it first. You know what? I am gonna cheese it. I'm actually I'm sick of it. Oh, I didn't have the money for it, so I couldn't even cheese it. Cool, carry on. Nothing to see it. Are attacking Delhi, you sneaky bar. That's fine. Next time I attack Delhi, then I will vassalize them because they have a lot of cores. No, I'm not gonna give you soldiers. Anyway, can you give me some soldiers? Okay, who would ally me? Nanai and Bangladesh. Anyone else? Maybe a little bit stronger? No? No one? Literally no one? Okay, cool. Dennisability, perfect. So I'd war on Oirat. They're not going to get this far, so I think we let them fight and then we'll cannibalize. We'll pick up the pieces. Yeah, I'm not adopting Buddhism. Thank you. Ooh, low mandate. Ooh, low mandate. Oh, they still have 50,000 troops though. I mean, that seems like an easy war, does it not? And it gives us a chance to wait for Oirat to get taken out and we'll nip in and take them out. This works. Yeah, that'll do fine. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're gonna fight Bengal. I know I started this video by saying we wanted to go and, like, claim the mantle of Mongolia. At first, we gotta go into India. It makes sense. You gotta go down to go up sometimes. You know how you drift, you turn left to go right? It's basically that. Please have an army there. Okay, they don't. This time, we're gonna wait for them to pop out. I did set province of interest. Okay, instead we are going to be... Okay. That's a mistake. Okay, we messed up, chaps. And I say we because you're very much in this with me. Making him so much stronger than he has any right to be. Oh, Mao was tiny. Did you finish quantity ideas or something? You have taken quantity ideas. Go take out... Okay. I'm hoping that he's going to go and take out Gauda. Oh my god, he is. I'm going to let them die. All right, let's finish off the siege. Never trust your flank to the Caradelese. Or the Jampurians. We've both been horrible allies. Just win that, please. He's gone back to the capital. Just win. Thank you. Was that so hard? When are you leaving? 2nd of May, I arrive on the 10th of May. That's perfect. Hopefully, a stack wipe. We do. Ignore the fact that he's ravaging my lands. They were worthless to begin with, so joke's on you. Anything that he wants. Yeah, he only actually wants a little bit now. Did your ruler die or something? This is ideal. Okay, this has gone well, if you don't look at Tibet. My thinking is we have ticking war score, and so we can outsiege him, surely. This is fine. It was panicky for a while, but I think this has gone well. We away our troops so we don't get attacked there. Yeah, all right, Kazakh, sure. I'll back you. Nice, good job, buddy. Oh, 7 religious regiments rise up in Samanamana. Oh, such a stupid joke. Okay. You can tell I thought it was a stupid joke because I didn't say it with confidence. I went, Samanamana. Did not say that part with chest. No, he's going off my capital. That should be fine, provided doesn't have any cannons. And he's taking also around it. Everything around it. That's fine. That's okay. Let's just quickly deal with these zealots because if I don't deal with them now, I'd lose the effect of the fort and then we should have enough. Cool thing is we have a plethora of very talented... why are you on medium and not low? I have your entire nation occupied. Bengali military strength, isn't it? Oh, that's not you. That's a different nation. There we go. That's 99%. And I didn't even lose anything up north. Excellent. What do you suggest? Okay, calm that right down. Go, cut everyone else off, and immediately burn it. Something very simply fun. When's my truce with the... I don't think there's going to be a truce with Delhi, lads. Next on the agenda, isn't it? Got no allies. It's sort of an ideal time. Oh, we got grade. Purchase nobility. War taxes, please. I'm starving for money. A large Ryazan and a larger... One day I'll take admin tech. It's not going to be this day, but one day. Found Delhi. Something tells me this alliance is not going to last. So, we're at war, predictably. I reckon we go straight for Karakoram. What do I need for the whole claim of the Khanate thing? Karakoram and Ahuri. Okay, that's fine. I can do both of those. How many troops do you have? Like 20,000? Okay, Ming's just letting them through. If they're with the Ming, I can see where they're going. So that actually works out nicely for me. I can, for example... No, there we go. There goes that alliance. I have comparable military tech, and they have Oirat ideas, which doesn't carry combat ability. So we need to be careful here, because they are going to be... Anything special I can do with the estates? 20% inflation. Okay, that's fine. Can I outsiege him? That's the question. I think I probably can. Not mountains, we're leaving. Actually, let's gather everyone up. If we isolate one of his armies, we can beat him. Every time I look at our finances, it looks worse. Yeah, I've got 2,000 allowance. Well, you thought this empire erupted out of nothing? No, someone had to pay for it. It just so happened it was the banks. Okay, well, that's gone well. I brought down my inflation. I didn't want to, but I kind of had to do it. Otherwise, it's going to start triggering some pretty nasty events. It's one of my first Aztec games where I figured out that inflation was bad. I think I was colonizing over here somewhere where there's space. And yeah. Inflation caught up with me pretty badly. I was like, oh, I'm making more money than ever, but I'm making less money than ever. How's this working? Turns out, inflation. Inflation was happening. Much in the modern day. I saw that online someone was like, oh man, I'm making more money than ever, but I'm functionally have less money than I ever did before. I'm like, they were like, what's going on? It's like, well, yeah, it's inflation. Like, I can pay you 100 million. Doesn't mean that we suddenly have 100 million. However, my favorite financial saying, he didn't originate it, but it comes from Koifish, my friend, who said, if you owe the bank $100 million, it's the bank's problem. It's why I'm currently borrowing $100 million from the bank. Give this to Kazakh. He's been doing a good job. Okay, maybe I take less, because frankly, I need money. Oh my god, he's got a lot. There you go, that works. 400 in cash. Pay off a couple of our loans. Why don't governments just click the reduce inflation button? I don't get it. Oh, war taxes. Damn, I should have had that the entire time. Raise. People keep on complaining to me because they're like, oh, there's a raising map mode late. Yeah, well, I don't know where it is. Raising mode territories. Right. They need to be caused. Yeah, and is not a subject nation. Well, we can sort all that out pretty quick. All right, let's gather everyone up, split into 2 armies, and figure out how to fix this economy. All right, Bahmanis, how do you feel about me? Janiga, how do you feel about me? Let's try and get Bahmanis on side. I'm going to switch my Chagatai rival to Delhi to even get something out of that. Overextension, war exhaustion. Oh, that's a lot of overextension. I have made an error. All right, it's my favorite time of year. Time to get rid of rebels. If you haven't noticed, my main economic plan is to attack the Ming. Notice how I'm not currently attacking the Ming. Maybe I should attack the Ming. Do I need to be stronger? I mean, yes, but like, do I need to be like how much stronger? Because I need to resist them for 5 years. at least. It is 300 development, right? Nomadic frontier? Yeah, 300. It should start ticking from now. All right, everyone, and then Mother just rose up. Ming really wants me as their tributary, huh? All right, we can do this. Overclaim Mongolia. Then we get the annual Curatai. Gives us great yearly horde unity. Look at that. Here we go. 10%. And it's going to take another like 90 months, I think. Plus 1 monthly progress. 90 months. Yeah, so I need to hold on for 90 months. Very cool. He has all the Renaissance. He's going to get it faster than I am. I've just made my main rival stronger. Okay, so who else can I rival? I can rival Ming directly. We've rivaled Korea. We'll marry you. Unknown attitude. How could we just rival the Ming, you know? Yeah. I'm that guy. We're that horde. Okay, I think so. How many years is 90 months? Probably like 85 by now. 7 years. So like 1502 is when they should have it. So I need to hold on until 1502. I'm gonna do something questionable here. Simply cannot. Our interest is 6 a month. Do you have this gold mine? It's not very good. It'll help us a little bit. Just I need to balance the books somewhat. Ming is declaring war on Oirat to force tributary state. Well, rather you than me, buddy. Damn, if I'd taken one more, I could have cut them off. Oh, you allies with Janica? Of course you did, you little rat. Fortune wants an alliance? Sure, buddy. Okay, 552 in charge. We'll take that. The 2-4, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. We've got to hold up for 5 years, Oirat. Just 5 years. I think more of my provinces are Hindu than Vijayanagari. Yeah, there you go. There's our religious unity back up. Gives us a bit more tolerance as well. Barely scraping even. Get rid of this interest. It's 7.31. There we go. Now we're making some money. Okay. Just have to wait for infantry cowards isn't helpful. Means building a spy network. Oh, that's upsetting. We've lost our best generals as well. This is the dark times, my friends. This is the dark times we prepare to go into the Ming. I could expand into India and that sort of stuff, but I do want to get, like, that's the smart thing, but I do want to start getting going with they're 75%. Nice. Remember, even if they fight us, they still get unless they're at war with us with 25. Yeah, this looks like some sort of military buildup on my border, which I'm not happy about. I'm gonna keep on paying off my loans. Trying to desperately pull myself out of economic ruin. At the same time, taking on the largest empire on Earth. It's fine. It's fine, we got this. Oh my god, we've taken a military admin tech. Ladies and gentlemen, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, tribal warfare. What do we have here? Supertized strategies. Leader siege +1 could be quite nifty. Naval professionalism. We've got to do cavalry warfare, right? Naval professionalism seems like the most useless thing to us right now. I mean, leader siege might actually be better than cavalry cost and cavalry infantry ratio. Hopefully the rebels are keeping the Ming manpower down so he doesn't want to fight us. There's so many of them. Okay, we got to get ready for this. I can't sort of like be naive and stick my head in the ground, can I? Oh my god, Nomadic Frontier actually triggered. They didn't try and defend it. That saps his mandate, doesn't it? Not as much as I'd want it to, but it does. Okay, this is a gamble. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab like 4 cannons. Oh god, okay. We have to fight them. We have to. There's no 2 ways about it. Can we wait until the next tech though? We should wait until the next tech. We'll be a tech ahead of him. Cavalry shock. Okay, we'll get 4 cannons and we're just gonna blast through his sieges. We've got a 3 siege guy. Yeah, okay. We'll get some mercenaries. Really, Aeryka? Really? What we'll do is we'll stick the free company with this mercenary, like with the cannons. So these guys, their entire job is to kill the Ming. And then this lot, we may go bankrupt here. But if we don't, the Ming will pay our debts. That's the idea. Oh, our good general just died. I think we've got to raise the host. Support tribes, raise host. Stupid amount of ducats a month that we're losing. What's our capital? What kind of terrain? Drylands. I don't think that's going to help us. Cavalry infantry ratio in case things go bad. I think we're basically ready to do it. All right. Mandate of heaven. No one else wants to get involved. Don't get distracted, Lath. I was about to nip up north and take out these lot, but let's do this instead. Just hold. Just hold. We have a 3 siege guy. We should be able to tear through his forts. No worries. And that'll give us control over his areas. Now, the fact that I have no forts in my country is a bit of an issue. I'm just going to ignore all of this because I need to make sure that doesn't fall. Okay, we won the siege. Close victory. Very close victory. Clean up a little bit, chaps. Clean up a little bit. Is there another fort blocking me? Oh, I can go straight for the capital. Okay. Which is the plan. That's unfortunate. Blast through it. Whether or not we'll be able to get total victory here, we'll see. But at the very least, we're going to get a partial one. Yeah, the siege was clutched. That was a very, very good idea. I think I might get the Grand Company in. How much money can I get out of this war? 3,000 ducats. How much have I got in loans? 2,500, so I can't go mental. I'm gonna have to stick it out. Just ignore a lot of the stuff. Beijing's won. Okay, he's gone for my capital again. Let's take out this lot first. I hope he doesn't arrive in time. Allow him to lock in. That's bad. Losing our capital is not ideal. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it. We're going to get the Grand Company. Can't afford to lose too much here. It needs to be a quick war more than an efficient one, if that makes sense. Not the time to lose the manpower. That song is done. Let's go take back our capital. I'm so overextended. It's frankly frightening. Okay, I need to take out Aeryka, and I also need to make sure, I didn't mean to unpause that. I need to make sure that that doesn't happen. All right, put the troops. You guys go that way. You go take out Aeryka. Okay, won the Siege of Luan. I thought they said we lost for a second, which would have been bad. Okay, that's a stack wipe. Keep pushing on, I suppose. Did not see those men there. Okay, I keep on losing more and more Horde unity. I don't know why. We're like in the midst of fighting China, and people are like, wow, this is not the Horde tribal way that we were raised on. Okay, that'll go and deal with that once you're done. So let's split up the troops and take back some of our nation. All right, let's see if we can get any sort of stack wipes and such over here. Please tell me it's mountains. It's desert. Korea's giving me 120 ducats, which is nice of them. This is a travesty. 78%. There you go. Took a long time. That's fine. Where are you going now? You're just standing there. Please be a stack wipe. It is. Okay, how much of the Ming got left? We actually have the second highest army on Earth. I think, do we outnumber the Ming? We do. The Ming only have 22,000 now. We are losing 50 ducats a month. Go and deal with that, and then I'll get rid of the mercenaries. Let's go fight over here. That's nifty. That's not. That's very useful if you were to attack that, but you're not going to. It's fine. There, go there. This is chaotic, man. Okay, of course they won that. As I arrived, get rid of those to save money and crack on. Is that mountains? If it is, I'm not taking it. That fight I'll take, though. Drylands. A lot of Caradel separatists. Fine, we'll deal with them after the war. Honestly, my nation should be, like, been brought together in our time of greatest need, and instead we're doing this. 1,000 men lost to our own guys. That's understandable. You guys fight over there. Cannons need to come out and pick up the 3 siege general. Cannot lose Beijing. Yeah, this is bad. I might lose Beijing here. Yeah, we are gonna lose Beijing. That's fine, we'll get it back. Which general left us? The one that we desperately need. This has not been the smoothest of campaigns, it has to be said. Okay, we'll see if we can catch the latter half of the army. And another dead general. What is wrong with these? Why can't they, like, just live for a little bit? Yeah, I know, separatists. Hopefully they'll fight the tribes, though. Right, that's how it works. More separatists. If I can get a stack wipe here. Can't. They're running a different direction. Maybe if we win it now. Ooh, that could be interesting. Nope, they're no longer there. Okay, we're on the verge of bankruptcy. I need to get out of this war. Something like this could be interesting. Let's take the forts, I think, because that's been our issue. I think that'll do. And we have taken out the Ming and taken Beijing. I'm not looking forward to seeing what our inflation is. We're gonna have a loan, like 1,200 loans, which really isn't too bad, all things considered. All right, and I think that's where we'll leave it for today. From the smallest horde to the biggest, we have now got around 500 development. Our score is terrible because we don't have any institutions, despite the fact that we've developed all of them thus far. I think if we do want to continue this campaign, we'll definitely try to reclaim the Mongol Empire in its entirety. Matvei's been having a poor game, so that makes life a little bit easier for us on that front. So if you did enjoy, please do make sure to like and subscribe in recognition of the pain I went through, especially on that first run. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOwl52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click.